Okay, this is our part 2. I previously provided you with the answers to part A of this set question. Parts A and B we did, where we found 3q, p minus q, and then we did the modulus of p. Now we are going to use our given information here to answer 4 questions. Part B, C has 3, and then we have part D to answer. So let's go. We want to begin with vector AC. Good. This is my AC. It is unknown. I do not have a vector. I do not have a side for AC. But to find AC, I can use 2 other sides. I can use AO and OC because I know this side and I know that side. So I must know 2 other sides in order to be able to find the one that I want. Remember, I established the first letter is the beginning and this last letter is the end. The in-between letters must correspond. Good? So let us substitute now. If OA, notice the direction when it's going from O to A, it is A. But I am not going in that direction. I am going from A to O, which is the opposite direction of this arrow. So since it is the opposite, my side, my label will be the opposite. It was a positive. But because I want the opposite of the positive, it will be a negative. And I want to add OC. It's going in the same direction, so this will not change. So it is minus A plus C, or some persons will write C minus E. As I will say, same difference. Good? Let us look at the vector BX. Alright? Now for our vector Bx, we also need 2 parts. Bx, and notice this is what we want. This vector Bx is something to AC. I see something, I don't know if you've noticed it. Anyway, my vector Bx, remember I found this side, and this side was either minus A plus C, or we said it was C minus E, right? Good. So Bx is equal to B, I'm going to come down here, BA, the vector BA plus, and then I'm going from here to here. I'm not going the entire AC. I am stopping midway. So what does midway say? Midway says half. Right? It says half. So that will be my AX. Good? So let us continue. BA is the opposite because notice the arrow is going from A to B. So BA will be the opposite. And then I want to add half of my AC, which is my AX. Half of minus A plus C. Good? Let us perform our calculations now. And we can leave it just like this because there isn't anything that is common here. Notice I do not need to remove the parentheses because my answer is not going to change. I have B minus B, I have minus A, and I have minus C. So I can leave it right there. Good? It is already simplified. We don't need to do anything else with it. We can go to our XY. Vector XY. Now, xy. See where xy is? xy. So my arrow will go this way because I'm starting at x and I'm going to y. See again, we can use a certain rationale. This is my AC and this is half of my AC. So this is the midpoint of it. It is halfway there. Now this side OC is C. So if I'm going to stop halfway, then it's going to be half C because the entire thing is C. You got that? So this entire thing is C. And we are going to stop halfway of that. So XY, we can say XC plus CY. Now let's go. Remember, X to C is half of A to C. So it's half of AC. What is AC? AC is minus A plus C. Now CY is half of CO. Half of the whole. And we are going in the opposite direction. So it's going to be a negative. Right? So let us calculate now. C is here and C is here. So we can simplify in this case. I'm going to simplify by removing parentheses where possible. Half times A is minus half A. Half times C is plus half C. And then we have minus half C. Half C minus half C will cancel itself. What will I have left? Half of A. Good, so we can simplify this one. So we've answered 1, 2, 3. Those are the parts for C. And then our D asks us to state two geometrical properties. Alright. XY and OA. XY and OA. Good. Two geometrical properties. One, we can say that the vector XY is parallel to the vector OA. Look carefully. Look carefully. OA, XY, parallel. Parallel. Alright? That's one of our reasons. Now we need another one. Can you tell me what the other one is? Can you say what the other one is? Look carefully. OA is represented by A. XY is represented by minus half A. Notice we did it prior. See our XY right here? Minus half A is our XY. And our OA is A. Right? So what can we say? XY is, or we can say 2XY is equal to the negative of OA. Because if I multiply negative a half by 2, I am going to get negative